Oh yeah, sure. Oh yeah, what's good, people? We're back again with another episode. Do you know, man? Do you know? I actually think about changing what to call it. I still don't know what to call it, but
the podcast.
Yeah, bro.
You call it Dom's Journal, innit?
I know, but that's kind of dead still. I'm trying to change that thing, but anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say
it's kind of dead, fam. It's kind of dead, fam. But I'm trying to change up when the time comes. It comes, innit?
Comment.
But exactly. Give us a little. What do you call it?
Suggestion.
Exactly. But
I know you will not be getting paid for the suggestion. Just putting that out there. That's a disclaimer.
Anyway, we're here with introduce yourself.
Been on there before. Shouldn't have to introduce myself too tough, but you know.
It's been a long time. It's been a long time since man has been here, fam.
But we're back.
We're back, fam.
I know everyone's been asking for me and but yeah.
Well, and who else we got here?
Mr. Rogue. The one and only.
Yeah.
Here to talk the truth, as I always do.
I hear that. Well, obviously, last week has been a bit of a crazy week. We had the little bouncer, Armz, scrappings.
Scrappings? Or
but I don't even. I don't even. Well, whatever you want to call it.
We'll go into that.
That is, bro. Obviously, it was my birthday that weekend. I mean, I'm saying, obviously, man, 10. I'm not going to say the age, you know, because we don't know who we deal with. You feel me? Obviously, don't worry about the age, innit? But just though man's been in the game for a long time, innit? I've been in the game for a long time. Well, I'm a veteran in the game, man.
Hey, you know the TFL, but I'm 15.
Well,
this is a child ticket. I'm a child of God.
Well, man's been in the game for... Well, don't worry about my age, but man's been in the game for a long time, innit? So, yeah, man. That bouncer. Obviously, yeah, man went to... We went to...
Oh, what are you doing? Are you giving bad...
Bro, I'm giving... I got something to say as well, yeah. Bro, we went, so...
It's called Cielo PRLR.
I'm gonna put the Instagram on the screen, yeah. But just know these lot are bait. These lot are bait utes. So this shisha bar is a bait place. Bait place, yeah.
So very nice. Okay. Outside.
Bear in mind, it was a good day. Man, and went foot golf. Obviously, man was doing slip and slide and whatnot. We went there. It was a good day. It's going down like 9 o'clock. Going to shisha bar now, bro.
Outside, bro, you look and it's like, oh, it looks live, like,
bro. Settings. You're like, you're walking in. You're like,
people.
Well, I know you from Insta. I know you from Insta. You're like, bro, people were there. People were about. You're looking at the screen. Like, oh, the bouncer scrap is going on there.
So they were showing it on the screen.
Yeah, it was like, it was a vibe, innit? So we put in our order for 2 shishas, little starters. Bro, man said 2 popcorn chickens and a calamari. Yeah.
And a mojito.
Mojito
and Long Island.
Mojito, Long Island, and basically JD and Coke, basically. Yeah. Bro, please tell me why. The shisha came in about 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes. Obviously, it's shisha. It's a shisha bar, so that's the first thing that's gonna come in. And wait another 15 minutes, calamari and the starters come in. Alright, no problem. Why am I waiting another hour and a half for my drinks? Hour and a half, bro. He got his drink. Within an hour.
Or something.
I didn't, bro. I did not get my drink.
And imagine this, they'll come, oh, is this your meal? Is this your meal? Like,
bro, literally, these man were there on trial. Like that, you see when you're going to work and like, here, this is your trial shift. I'm saying, we'll see how you do. It looks like everyone there was on trial shift.
It was like their first day. That was their first shift. Everyone, except for the manager.
Cool. An hour and a half,
bro, for a drink. And we asked them 4 times.
Yeah.
So then, cool. We went to speak to the manager. Obviously, the manager knew what he was like. He's the manager.
He's the main guy.
Basically, there's a guy who runs the restaurant and a woman who runs the shisha place.
Yeah.
So he was just vexed all night because obviously we weren't the only ones complaining.
Yeah. Everyone was complaining.
Bad service for everyone.
Bad service for everyone.
And we spent like over £100.
Drop their app now,
bro. I'm
firing them. Everyone.
I'm snapping them, man.
Nah.
I'm putting them in.
So they had to just slash all them prices off because I was not paying that, bro.
We went up to man. It was like, listen. He was like, listen.
We'll pay for the shisha.
We'll pay for the shisha.
The drinks and the starters. Nah.
Yeah, I don't care what we drank. I don't care what we ate, bro. I'm not paying
where's
for
this
that,
place?
It's Collindale, fam. Collindale. Bro, I'm not going there again, fam. That place was wet. But yeah, man. So we had the bouncer and Armz fight on the screen. I didn't watch the Likkleman fight. I watched it after, but the bouncer.
Listen, I have something to say. Yeah.
You watched the Likkleman fight?
Nah, I didn't watch it live, but I watched it back.
Yeah, watched it back. Yeah, same. I watched it back.
And I watched Likkleman's previous fight. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not here to just gas everything. Likkleman might be the strongest midget of all time. Bro, whenever I watch this guy fight, yeah, he just punch him man out. He just like,
he just standing there.
He just takes the piss. Like, obviously, man's been jail and that, yeah. But like, I think he's actually the strongest midget in the world. I don't think any midget can touch him.
If you think about it, if you're a midget and you go jail with big youths, you have to just...
Yeah, you have to...
Because you can't let man just slap you about.
Like, real shit.
Yeah.
You can't let man slap you up. As a midget, I can't if you go to jail, it's long for you.
Yeah.
Unless you just...
What would you even... No, fuck that. What would you even do?
If you're a midget in jail,
you're a midget
long.
in jail. You're a midget in jail.
Yeah.
You know that video of the two uncles slapping the nephew's head in the kitchen? That's what it's going to be.
Would agree with that.
Bro.
Nah.
Long.
Oh my goodness.
I think Likkleman is the strongest midget in jail.
Bro, you know
like me and Likkleman would have a good fight.
And you know he's bare energetic.
Yeah,
he's
He would just jump on man.
Just jump on and just grab you until you just fall on the floor.
Yeah, like
he's
different.
Yeah.
Like the past fight, easily he won that. This one easily, like.
Yeah,
I don't know what midgets out there that would beat him.
I can't lie. What I got? I know this is a mad. I know this is a mad question.
About
Zar.
Zar.
I know. Someone needs to get in contact with troops.
Right.
Zar versus Likkleman right now.
Zar versus Likkleman. That would kill me.
But every time I see Troops and Zar, bro, and Troops get mad. It looks like he's about to volley him.
Zar is too funny. Nah,
but
they're a good mix still.
I was watching. I didn't watch the Likkleman fight, but I watched it back innit? And that bro, he just done his thing, fam. He literally just done his thing.
He wasn't phased at all.
But I can't like those little cheap shots at the end of each round.
Yeah, I don't know what one flat. Even when
he was a bit too gassed. He was we get it. We get it. You're the guy.
Even when the fight finished, she still banged him. I was thinking, what? Like, bro, you're supposed to show respect, bro. Like, you don't do that, and then it is what it is, isn't it?
Oh, and then
the main event.
Man said, bro, obviously that was a decent little fight. Moving on to the main event now. I'm looking at them two walk out. You're seeing Armz with this wham bolo guy. Looks like he's in a gym day and night. Do you know them guys that are in a gym for no reason? Like, bro, you've completed the game. Like, bro, you've literally
still need to keep it.
Nah, 100% you need to keep it, but there comes a point where, like, bro, just give yourself a break. Like, you've completed the game. Like, you got no neck. Like, you're walking about. You're walking about all stiff and that. Like, but we get it. Like, you're wham. We see it. Bro, give yourself a break. Man was carrying trees above his head. What was it? Washing machines and whatnot. Like, I get it. It's for showing that, but I expected better, fam.
What? Who did you expect to win then? So you expected Armz to win then?
Armz started the way I expected him to start. I thought he was going like because he's energetic and he's athletic as well. So I thought he'd be doing kicks, he'd be kicks, punches, and you're training with Michael Venom Page, so you're about to learn something like striking wise. So then, I thought Armz was about to come in. That's what's the way
what's going on.
So I thought Armz was about to show me something. I thought they're gonna carry on with their striking. So the first round basically went how I expected it to go.
What did you think?
What do you think was gonna win?
Yeah,
I thought Bouncer was gonna win, but I didn't think he'd win like that.
What with the ground and pound?
No, I thought he would bring that into the fight, but it would just be he's like DC, man, and I don't rate DC, bro.
You don't rate DC?
No, bro,
I rate DC. Even
I rate him as a sportsman, but
nah. You have to rate DC as a UFC fighter. I'm gonna be real.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Obviously,
even if you don't like
UFC now.
No, we're talking about the
going
bouncer.
into the bouncer.
Oh, the bouncer.
The bouncer.
Did you watch it?
Okay, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So bro, the first one went how I expected it to go. With the Armz doing the little kicks and punches and getting a few shots in, and then bouncer was gonna take him down at some point. But bro, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth.
You know, it just shows, bro. It just shows in the fighting game, experience is a big thing.
Yeah, 100%.
Because no matter how much, because no doubt these lot trained properly, innit? But like after the second round, both of them were completely gassed.
First of all, whoever made a decision to make that fight 5 rounds Yeah, it was 3 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes around. That's calm. But
I didn't think it was an issue.
5 rounds. No, it was the issue. I'm telling you, it was the issue. 5 rounds. Just deep it. In UFC, a normal fight is 3 5-minute rounds. In a normal fight.
Yeah, that's true.
It just in normal.
But after the second round, they were both gassed anyway.
Exactly.
It wouldn't have made a
Exactly.
difference.
But these are not pros. 3-3-minute rounds is you're about to see some action. Or
So what? Do they have to turn pro to be able to have those sort of rounds?
no.
It's only championship fights, I swear.
Huh?
So they change it on the
Championship fights are 5-minute rounds. But
That's the only way they change it.
No way they're doing that. But no, you don't have to be a pro to. If it's like a charity,
they could have done anything, to be honest.
Really done anything.
But yeah, like after the second round, I think it was Armz tried to throw one punch and then he just went like this. And then Bouncer literally just dodged it, grabbed him, and then it literally just fell to the floor. Next round on the floor, like obviously that's a part of the UFC, innit? And then like even Khabib, he's on the floor thing, but that was like it wasn't like Bouncer was on him on the floor to hurt him or like submit. It was to put him in a submission. He was literally on the floor to catch his breath.
It was hugging.
Terrible. It was terrible.
It was hugging. Like these after the second round, it would end up being hugging. And I just knew after watching that second round, I knew Twitter is about to go crazy.
Hey, Lord of mercy.
Trap snippets on Twitter. I got a viral tweet from that.
But I'm gonna slap in all the tweets that I've been seeing. But
make sure you slap in my one first.
Yeah, but I screenshot that already.
Yeah,
but
good.
All the tweets had me. We was in the shisha bar just laughing.
See the gorilla one. Oh my god.
We was laughing our heads off.
Yeah, they should have done boxing. I thought MMA cool. They can proper scrap, like it's like a street fight, but that wasn't a street fight, man.
I feel like when you do MMA, you have to be. Unless if
experienced.
you're just because it's gonna be dry to watch. I can't lie.
Yeah,
that is
because on the road, like obviously, like Bouncer has more of a road background, so he's probably thinking street fight is gonna be more like the roads, but like on the roads you're not wearing gloves, you ain't got a referee, so more time it's whoever crunches someone first, innit?
Yeah.
In MMA, it's not like that.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So
would you lot do like a charity UFC or boxing?
Oh,
if you offered.
100%.
I was doing one.
He was meant
I was doing one before COVID.
Oh wow.
I was doing one before COVID.
Is
so
it?
it was
With you?
But so listen, I was meant to be doing one before COVID, and obviously, so the first week was doing training camp. It was going alright, getting my technique in and whatnot. And then I done my first sparring. It went calm because man was a bit smaller than me, so I thought, I got this on lock. So it's timing for the weigh-in now to see who your opponent is, so you can prepare for the remainder of the 4 weeks. Just know. I was like, bro, why are you here? Like, it was a big, tall, 6'5" youth.
Bigger than you?
Yes. But somehow we weigh the same.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah.
I said, why are you here? Why are you there? You need to go home or something. Why are you there, bro?
It was a charity boxing match, bro. Literally charity boxing match. And I looked at him and I was like, this is, like, we're not doing this. We're not doing this.
You saying you're lucky COVID came or something?
Nah. The week later, I just didn't show up. I didn't know. I did not go to no more training sessions. They kept on messaging me, calling me. Yeah, are you still? Ignore.
Bro said, I don't care about no charity. Forget the kids. I don't care. I'm not fighting my man.
Do you know what it is?
Bro said, fuck them kids.
Man was like, I've been training.
Bro, I've been training.
Man was like, shout your dad, come.
Yeah, bro.
I'm like, calm. I'll tell my dad, innit? I'm like, Dom, what happened with boxing? He's like, yeah, I know, it's all long.
I don't really like boxing and that.
I was like, alright, say that, man.
Bro, there's no way. Look, if I was gonna fight, for my first fight, I need to know that I'm gonna win. Like, it needs to be a fight that I know that I'm gonna win. It doesn't matter, bro.
Nah, hey.
You see most of these pro fighters, when they fight guys, you're looking at them like you knew as soon as you said I'm gonna fight this guy, you knew you was gonna win. Like, for example, Tommy Fury.
Yeah.
Like,
I knew I was gonna use that example.
Not
his first one.
Yeah, but his first one before that. It was a guy
0-85. You know his record was 0-85.
0-85.
I saw all my life. I saw something like that. His record was like 0-85, and he fought him.
I've always said this. Like, let's for example for UFC. If you're starting UFC record is like 0-5, just stop. If it's in boxing and it's like 0-10, bro, what are you doing? Like, do you think you're about to rescue? This ain't COD where you're down, your KD's down, and you're like, oh, you've got all of a sudden gotten better, and you're trying to rescue your KD, bro. It's not that. Bro, do you know how many fights you need to get for you to be able to get at least a title fight? Bro, it's not that, man. It's not that. So nah, I need to for my first fight. I need to know. I'm looking at my man like, yeah, I'm about to do something to you. Nah, man. What about you lot? Chatty fight comes along. Would you fight?
You know what? I've always wanted to get into boxing, but I just never like.
Move over, just move over a bit.
Yeah, I've always wanted to get into boxing, but for a charity thing, actually, I'm thinking about. Do you know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about events like Bouncer and thing. I'm not thinking about charity, like just helping out kids.
Oh no, but you want to get paid?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to get paid?
Yeah. I don't know why I'm talking about charity. I don't care about charity. I'm gonna be real. I'm not getting patched up for charity. Do you care? But if I'm getting paid, 100%, I'll do that. Boxing though, not MMA. That's too much.
Obviously, Josh, you got fighting experience.
Yeah, I would definitely do MMA. I can't lie.
Not boxing.
No. Boxing's calm, but I thought MMA is more fun. I think.
Well, you have experience in MMA.
Muay Thai, but yeah.
Josh knows.
I started doing BJJ from like January to like April. Then I had to stop. But yeah, ground and pound, Dom knows. When I grab man on the floor, it's long.
If he gets you on the floor, not for me though. But if he gets you on the floor, you're not getting up.
Bro,
you're not getting up.
That was before I even knew how to do BJJ, and now I've done it for like 4 months. I'm injured now, but I'm gonna go back into it soon. Bro, it's thing.
Is it?
Yeah, I can't do any. Someone puts their pressure on you. Long, can't lie.
What about you?
Me?
Yeah.
I respect boxing. MMA is too real for me. I can't do that.
It is.
Getting slapped up in the
MMA
cage
is just long. Like one wrong move and the man could just choke you.
You know what it is about MMA? Yeah, cool. Fists. Everyone. I don't know about everyone. Everyone's been punched in the face, even with gloves, without gloves, and that.
Yeah.
You see the MMA thing.
It's so many different
elbow you.
Yeah,
man can knee
it's the knees.
Yeah.
It's the knees to the face.
It's too.
Like,
and then when they
it's
spaz out,
life
get
or
knocked out
death.
on the floor and shit. Yeah, I can't do that.
Like it's literally you're in the ring. Who's killing each other first? Like boxing is more calculated. MMA is very calculated, but
you're worried about too many things.
Yeah, too many.
Even on the floor, like my man can elbow you. Like there's a lot of shit.
I can't lie. MMA is long.
It's long
because if you get caught, it's like Khabib when he puts his knee over your forearm and his other knee over your other forearm, and you're just there like Jesus holding bangs in your face.
Seriously,
it's not like boxing. I can't lie.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, I do like boxing though.
Yeah, boxing is a good sport. When you're good at it, it looks so good.
MMA is a lot.
Man said boxing, bro. Man said you're here, fam.
I'm here for boxing.
No, but you're here in general, fam.
I'm here.
I know, man. It's been a long time since we've seen man.
Oh, it's been a while.
Yeah, man.
It's been long, bro, fam. But obviously, how are you doing, Watson?
I'm blessed, man. I'm good. Just living.
You know who he is? Oh, you ain't got TikTok.
You ain't
got TikTok. You ain't got TikTok, fam.
I'm about
TikTok famous.
Yeah,
I saw you shout him out one time. No. I saw you shout him out one time. I saw he's got like a mil or something.
What's it now?
Is it a mil?
It's like 2.6 now.
Mad.
2.6 mil.
Mad.
I'm out here.
Put me on. Hey, that's crazy. Congrats, bro.
No, I appreciate that, man.
Oh, bro, the way TikTok has come about, it's just a vibe now.
It's
bro.
so, and the thing is, it's so powerful for everything.
Yeah, it is.
Do you know what? I saw one clip. I've said it to a couple of my guys, but it was one like investor, and he's like knowledgeable in shit like this. Yeah, he's saying forget YouTube, forget Instagram, Snapchat. If you want to come up, start on TikTok because it's in its beginning stage right now. Like TikTok is crazy. I used to slander TikTok back.
Same.
100%.
Same.
It's all about dancing. Listen,
you're going like you're not gonna be like you're in the middle of the kitchen and you're not doing.
In it.
I can't lie. Some of the funniest stuff I've seen, like this past year, has been from TikTok.
like you see TikTok.
It's so
I
funny.
can literally put on my bonnet, get in my covers, and go on TikTok on my phone
He
for
said bonnet.
hours.
He
Put
said
on my bonnet, get in my covers.
You'll be there for a time.
I can be on TikTok for hours. Like I can't do that on Instagram, Snap,
It's a bit different.
TikTok's crazy. It's taking over for real.
100%.
I can sponsor the Euros. That's how big it is now.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Even songs like
Exactly.
Yeah, if you want to be an artist, yo, just start there.
Yeah, one dumb little person just gonna do one little dance to it.
It's a
just
dance.
It's flying.
It's gone
flying. Bro, that's. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's a bit mad though in terms of how TikTok
I
works.
fuck with TikTok now. Even my mum's in the kitchen. My mum's a grown woman. Yeah. And what? How do I do this TikTok dance?
Oh my!
Like, what are you doing on TikTok? It's crazy.
Imagine, I was in my room watching some TV show. At like 12 a.m, my mom comes in my room. Oh, what's this TikTok dance? And does the say so dance? I was like, I don't even know what that is.
That's the one.
I don't even know what that is. It's just like, no, you do what it is. I'm like, no, I don't. I was like, why are people on TikTok like this?
I will never understand.
Yeah.
The algorithm of TikTok is the most confusing thing you can ever like understand. To this day, I don't know how it works. But I'm just doing shit and it's working.
It's so weird as well.
I know everyone has seen HS Tiki Toki on their TikTok.
Oh my god.
The guy.
Who is that Don? I've been seeing him on Twitter. I don't know who that guy is. Is it the guy that fell off to try to talk to the girl?
Yes.
Was that him?
It's the light-skinned guy that just moves to girls on TikTok.
Bundelingers.
You're a bundelinger. So funny. I used to hate him. And then one day, I just sat through all of his TikToks. I was like, fam, I actually like this guy. He's hilarious.
How old is this Don? Like, how old is he?
Apparently, he's like 19.
Eh?
He's 19.
Yeah, man, he's not looking...
Yeah, he's built.
Yeah.
He's proper.
Was he on holiday or something? 24/7?
Nah, apparently, listen, I'm not his biggest fan of that. But I watch his TikToks, I know. But apparently, he's living in like Spain or something for like 6 months or something like that. Right. So he's not on holiday, but he is kind of.
Must be nice.
So yeah.
Have you not been on holiday yet still?
No, man.
You're not planning to go on holiday?
They're changing.
Yeah, they changed the thing now.
The thing now.
Changing what?
The ambers and stuff like that.
I don't think
there's no more ambers.
Yeah, there's no more that. No traffic.
Yeah, either you're green or is what? No traffic at all.
No. So I think they put even like all those Caribbean countries is fine. All the like places you can go now. So
but you need to you gotta keep up to date like every day with the stuff and see where you're not allowed to go.
You could lose money on that stuff.
Yeah.
Booking somewhere you don't know. You don't know if you need to be vaccinated or not.
What, are you like still gonna get the vaccine? Or do you have it already?
I'm double vaxxed.
Are you getting it?
I don't know, man. I'm too mind.
Cool.
Oh, you haven't got it yet?
I haven't got it yet.
You haven't got it?
Nah.
Have you got it?
Hell no.
Am I the only one that has? I'm double vaxxed, you know.
But I didn't, bro.
To be fair, I had to get it for work though.
Did you get COVID? Like,
I believe I definitely got it last year.
Okay.
But I that was self-diagnosed.
Oh, I don't want to talk about COVID.
Because he got COVID.
Oh, yeah, they were on COVID at the same time.
This is the first time I ever prayed. I was in bed.
I thought I had COVID, but I done the test like 5 times. No, you don't have COVID. I was like, cool, say no more. So if I haven't had COVID at all, I'm not gonna get it.
I said,
I'm not gonna get it, but I haven't had it at all. So why am I like? That's how I think is like. Why am I gonna get a vaccination for something that? Yeah. But then they're like, oh yeah, but you get a COVID. No, but I haven't got it. I haven't had it. So I'm cool right now.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I feel like this whole vaccine thing, I feel like I would have been more open to it if they're not just forcing it on people.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I'm hearing like the start of October, if you're not double vaxxed or you ain't got at least one jab,
you can't go nowhere.
You can't go nowhere.
Yeah.
Shit, like, why?
Exactly.
Out, you can't do a 2-step in the club. You can't do that. You can't go.
Do you get what I'm saying?
True. No, I feel like I definitely had it last year. I swear I thought I was going to die.
Yeah.
I don't pray, but I was in bed and I was praying to God. I was like, please, I don't want this to be it.
That was
shivering, sweating, can't taste nothing.
Do you know what?
The value of tasting.
Oh
when you
my
lose
God.
it, you don't understand how valuable it is when it's gone. Oh.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, I've had a cold. Like, I feel like I'm good now. But last week I had a cold, and I've had COVID before. My cold affected me more than COVID. When I had COVID, I didn't have any symptoms other than loss of appetite, and I was just sleeping a lot. Remember?
Yeah.
Because me and him had COVID at the same time. I was just sleeping a lot. Like, I still had my smell. I still had my taste. So
you were lucky then.
He's lucky.
I don't think I was asymptomatic because like for the first 2 days I was sweating a lot. I was hot and like stuff like that.
You look like you're having PTSD right now. Like you look at the sky.
This place is warm.
But yeah, like it didn't really affect me at all.
It was actually so annoying because his experience is like the complete opposite of mine.
his, and we had it at the same time.
I was at work, yeah, And you know, like, if it's a long day, you've been working like since like 8 a.m.
Yeah.
It's like 6 now, and you're like, oh, I just want to go home.
Yeah.
And my body is hurting me. I'm like, this ain't no normal tiredness.
Yeah.
So I thought, cool, let me just hop on the Santander backyard. I'm riding and I'm just swerving. I'm like, bro, I'll come off the bike. I go home, I get changed, and I'm just shivering off. I'm like, no, it can't be COVID. Can't be COVID. I always had plans to go on a day, 3 days after. I was like, nah, please, I need to go out on Friday. Next day, I do the COVID test. That line, I've never seen that line so. I'm all hoping it would be like slightly transparent. It was like a whole black line.
My one was transparent.
I was like long for like 5 days. I could only have like 1 bite of bread a day.
Crazy.
And I was vomiting like 5 times a day.
Thing
I'd be on the I'll be talking to him now, just be like, and then half an hour,
that sounds
all
different.
day, and it was like bright yellow vomit, and then it started going brown, black. It was so
That's
disgusting.
a demon coming out.
Yeah,
that was a different
Bro, I was
kind
vomiting.
That's COVID-22 or something. I don't know what COVID that is.
Bro, I was vomiting the fucking, what do you call it? The acid at the bottom of your stomach.
Oh snap.
So I had to go to hospital. But that was
So I'm not laughing, but
I
that's
had COVID. I had
worst.
The calm as well.
I felt decent. I done a test. That was good. I didn't go out after 2 days after my test, just in case. But
do you know you got your first night out after COVID?
yeah,
Like all that stuff.
what out or just outside?
Out.
Yeah, I do.
Was it with us? Was it with me? No.
I went out, but it's like, you know, and you just feel like,
I think it was with you.
feel like a survivor.
It was with you. Do you remember when we went to the Philly event?
Oh yeah.
You don't went to the affiliate thing?
Yeah, no, to the Philly thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair.
with you.
Yeah, the Young Philly event.
Yeah.
Shout out there.
Wait, was the recent one?
Nah,
Or the one before that?
The one before that.
Okay,
It was on
okay.
July?
Yeah.
It looked nuts though.
Yeah.
It was alright.
It was
The
alright.
older one was better.
Yeah. The other venue, innit?
Yeah.
The other venue was better. But shout out me on the stage, innit?
Yeah. If you're lucky, you might get a clip.
Shout out me on the stage, man.
Was that your first night out though after like?
Yeah. I haven't, like, even though I haven't had COVID, even after all this whole Corona stuff, I haven't not been out that much.
That's what
I've been out for work and stuff like that, but like to go out and socialize, I have not really been out like that.
It's different when you get older, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, I'm just at an age where I just can't be asked anymore.
Yeah, no.
Do you know what it is? Because of last year, I'm trying to go out as much as possible now. Like any motive.
Yeah, exactly. I'm still down for like motives and that, but I'm not down for I'm just gonna go outside and just walk about and chill.
Yeah.
I can't be asked for that.
I'd rather stay at my home and
Exactly.
play PS4 or something.
Exactly.
But yeah, but for motives with the guys, I'm always down. But yeah.
But I wanted to ask as well, So with this whole TikTok thing, so you're on your phone, you're posting your videos.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you see this video, your first video hits 1 million. What are you saying?
On everything I love, it was supposed to be a joke.
Yeah.
Like I didn't want it to get to that sort of madness as it went to. So I think it was like a week. My mom, she doesn't even have TikTok, but she's like, "Oh, what's in your? You like got 1 million views." Like, be quiet, because you think your parents just chat a lot of nonsense. So I don't really say anything. But then I looked and okay, cool, wow, that's a bit of a madness. Then like, because I did Eddie Golden, she commented on the thing.
Wow.
And she's like, "Oh, she literally just said, I think jokes or something like that."
What was the video about?
Oh, so basically what I do is
he doesn't know what.
Oh, right. So basically, I recreate videos, but I just make it in a bit of a weird way.
Yeah.
That's just
so like music
what I do.
videos or stuff.
So you done Ellie Golden for your first video?
The first one, yeah.
Okay.
And then that just blew up. And then next year, I've just been doing it literally since consistency. Like that's the thing with TikTok, you have to be consistent, and you have to find your niche.
Yeah.
And that's something that you can't really sort of plan out. Literally, it wasn't supposed to happen like that, but then by God's grace, it just sort of blew, and then.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's literally what happened.
It's nuts.
She commented.
I said exactly.
It's nuts. Like even Jordan Sparks commented.
I remember she was.
I had a conversation with her on Insta.
She's nice.
Nah, you need to come. You know who Jordan Sparks is.
Yeah, I need to see.
He searched on his phone.
Come on now.
Let me check IG real quick.
Check IG.
Jordan Sparks.
The no air. That
exactly. No air. Oh, I'm not even saying that.
He said his voice is
exactly. The voice is a bit.
I think she's got a husband now.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't know, but
Married now.
it's ways. But yeah.
So how did that conversation go with John Sport?
So she commented on like another video that I did, and she's like, "Oh, do one with me."
Yeah.
And then she DM'd me on Insta,
saying,
"Oh, your videos are funny. Can you do this, this, and that?" And then she was just asking how I was, and I was like, "What's going on?"
Oh, that's
it was
crazy.
weird. Like it was just like, and it was like, because obviously time difference is a bit weird.
Yeah.
So it was like 1 a.m. here, and I don't know what time it is there.
Yeah.
But it was it was a bit weird, but yeah, either way, it was a bit mad.
Crazy.
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 Oh, he's he going.
You see it?
I know who Jonas Sparks is now.
Because TikTok, you just there at night, just watching stuff.
I'm there for like an hour, and then I sleep.
Literally.
That's literally me done for the night.
Like, ask him, I'll be like, cool, we'll finish playing a game or something. I'll be like, cool. It's time to just relax in bed and go on TikTok now.
Exactly.
It's
that's
like that.
That's a chill. That's actually a chill.
It's like that, bro.
Do you don't think TikTok would die like Vine?
I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't.
I don't think it will die like Vine.
Because how long was Vine?
Nah, Vine was a good
Vine was
couple of years though.
Was it that long?
I think it was.
When did it die? What year?
I don't know.
But I think
I'll say it was a good 2 years.
But I think
it did 2 years.
It died before everyone was really, really active on socials like that.
Yeah, that's true.
People weren't really, really active on socials like that. But now everyone, like, literally, I think almost everyone.
Because you know what it is? All their, like, each social media take stuff from each other.
Yeah.
So like Instagram, with the stories. Remember when the stories first came on Instagram? Everyone was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Now everyone's using Instagram stories, and then like even Instagram. Remember, it was just like
just pics.
It was just pictures, and then when they started doing videos, and then that was onto Reels, Instagram Lives. Do you get what I'm saying? So, and now TikTok, even they're doing their thing. Remember, TikTok was just like maybe like 20-second videos, and now you can upload like 3 minutes. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. By the way, I advise don't do a 3-minute video if you want to upload. Don't do that. That's way too much. So yeah, don't do that.
Unless it's like it's a story, like a story mode type of thing. Or
exactly.
Or like you're posting like a long, like let's say a fight or something. I understand. You need extra footage, but. Yeah,
have you lot dabbled on TikTok? Like, have you lot tried?
I'm starting to.
I've got one TikTok video, including him. It's hilarious. It's just a funny one.
It's bare silent. You don't want to say anything.
Yeah, because it's a prank, innit? I pranked him and his cousin. Shout out Shams. But it was just that. It was nothing else really. I just got a little prank of these lot. Other than that, nah. But I wouldn't even mind, man.
Like,
I don't know.
So like one of the people that I've been watching right now, some guy called Benz, like Benz or something. I'll put in his thing in on the screen, but when I mean this guy, so he does kind of vlogish type of stuff, type of content, and right now on TikTok, and right now he's been doing he's been just keeping everyone updated on his job, innit? So it's titled "Dying for Cash." Yeah. Cool. So it's just him and his job and how he just gets done up, and it's just a dead job. And just every time I watch it, it just brings me back bad memories of because I've worked a lot. I've had so many jobs, and the good thing that I've had that all the jobs that I've had is all different. Like it's different type of skill sets. But like, for example, I just remember when I was working in Amazon. But people don't really understand when people say that Amazon is a dead place to work.
You worked in Amazon?
It's a warehouse.
Yeah, Amazon
warehouse. Well, when people been complaining, I'm suffering like a dog. I'm suffering at Amazon. But because I'm the bread at the end of the week. Yeah, the bread at the end of the week is cool, but you're earning 16 £15 an hour.
They got you working.
You can earn up to £22 an hour. But bro,
what were your hours like though?
Man.
People tell me it's not worth it.
Remember Shams was doing it.
My hours
was
was
a fool.
My hours was like night. So I was doing night shift. So I've been doing night shift for a long time. My body's kind of used to it. Obviously, now I'm getting headaches now. So I'm about to change. But I've been working night shifts for a long time. So I was working night shift at Amazon. So from like 10 to about 8. Oh my
10 to
that is long, man.
No, sorry, 10 to 6. 10 to 6.
So when are you sleeping?
10 to 6. Pardon? When
When
I get home. So, bro.
And you do it all over again, basically.
Yeah. But I'll do it on like the weekends because you cannot work more than 3
weekends.
Yeah, you cannot work more than 3.
I was gonna say,
you'll be suffering. So I was there. So because this place was so big, and I was working during the Christmas period.
See, that's your own. You chose to do it then.
Listen,
the
amount of orders, like on a normal day, they were like, oh yeah, we'll get about between 10 and 20,000 orders, and we got to do that for the night. Christmas period.
You alone?
No. Like the group of us, innit? The group of us. Like that's
10 and 20k orders.
So
that still sounds a bit much.
During the Christmas period, the highest I went to, I remember, was 50k. Yeah, and between about we went 50k between about 35 people. So the belt will come in. The belt was coming, and you had to put it, just tag it, and slap it in the bag. One shift, yeah.
50k orders in one shift. Are you
But
hearing the numbers?
There's 2 breaks. You have 2 breaks for 20 minutes. 2 20-minute breaks, yeah. So it doesn't make any sense because the warehouse is so massive and you're on the other side of it.
Yeah.
The time for my first shift, the whistle blew. I'm seeing guys running.
Wait, they blow the whistle?
Yeah, they blew the whistle to let you do, it's break time, innit?
Yeah.
And I'm seeing guys running. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Why are you running this break time? Like, cool off. Bro, the time I got back, whistle blew again. I'm like, bro, what's going on? I literally just got here, sat down. I'm literally about to eat. Whistle blew again. What is going on? Everyone's ducking back.
Wait, how long was that then?
20
minutes.
A break.
What is this behaviour?
I went from one side to the other, went toilet, went upstairs to pick my bag, sat down, blow the whistle. You gotta get all the way back. You're late.
So 20 minutes is all you get though?
Yeah,
break
2 20-minute breaks. Do you not think for my second one I was sprinting like my name was Usain?
So you understood why everyone was sprinting quickly. You understood.
It is
night shifts.
It's suffering.
Are different.
It's a suffer.
What's the worst jobs you lot have had?
I remember I worked 2 hours for JD.
Wait, what?
2 hours.
Remember that JD last year? I was like calm.
2 hours.
Bro, I was there for like 2 hours. Well, I was there for like 3 hours. I can't lie. Not much. Night shift, cool. I know JD daytime you get dry pay, but night shift, you no matter what job, it's always different. So I'm thinking, cool, maybe a 10, 11 pound, because that's where night shift usually is. Cool, I'm working there now. Break time. I'm like, and then she's like to me, oh, how old are you? I'm like, I'm 20. Then she's like, oh, you're not getting £8 till you're 21.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah,
Eh?
I hate those jobs.
So then I was like,
cut off for it.
So what am I getting now? Oh, you're getting £6. You're getting like £6.80 or something. I was like, bro, for like 2 minutes I sat there. I was so vexed.
So you're ready to act.
I was ready to mash up the whole place. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I'm just going to the toilet. I got my bag. I just left, bruv. I was never ever going. I told my mum. My mum was vexed at me for going. She was like, why are you working for the £6.80?
Nah.
Did not tell you this before, like the interview on that?
No,
or?
it was bad. Imagine I went in. I spoke to the guy. He was like, stay there. You got the job. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm that guy. Now I know why, bro. Violated me.
What about you, man?
I don't think I've worked bad jobs.
I thought you said I haven't worked.
Yeah.
Stop.
Oh, no. I've worked a couple jobs, but I don't think I've worked any bad jobs. If I'm being honest, I don't think I've had.
How many jobs have you had?
I've had like 3, 4.
Okay.
I don't think I've worked bad jobs. Like everyone, I don't even think I've had like bad experiences. Not really, no.
I've had bad experiences.
Exactly.
Hilton, that was so hard.
Where?
Yeah.
Hilton, that was. I had no life.
I've worked at the Hilton before. I've worked at the Hilton. Work experience though. That was work experience, but this shit was lit. I can't lie.
I had no life. Bro.
I was waking up. I'm serving people breakfast and that. I'm seeing new faces every day.
Yeah.
No,
I did. I've had a bad experience at work. I just remember at the Hilton. Shout out Senad. I was doing work experience with him. Cool. So it was our job to clear up the tables after breakfast now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, there's these 2 elderly people.
You said old.
At their desks, innit? Their food is finished. So I go up to them. I'm like, oh, I'm polite. I'm in like 6th form. I'm polite. I'm like to them, are you lot done? Do you want me to take your...
You got add that soft voice in it.
Of course. Are you
got
lot done? Do you want me to take your plate? They look at me. No. I said, what? Huh? they go like this. They go, no. I'm thinking, who are you lot
I
stalking?
can't lie.
Like, and then I had to tell Senna, like, I'm not going to them again. You go to them. They done the same thing to him. They were just so rude.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Which shooting was it?
It was in I think around Ealing or something.
Oh,
I can't
okay,
remember.
Yeah.
But
Hotels is different. I can't lie. It is so different. Like, there was this one family, because I worked in reception. So obviously you're the first person they talk to.
Yeah.
Only I can speak to the person because apparently I speak proper English.
Yeah.
If anyone else tries to speak to them, they will get violated on the spot.
By who?
By the person.
oh,
So an old woman. Old woman.
Okay.
Oh.
She was like, oh. She must have asked for like breakfast or like certain days.
Yeah.
And then my Italian like colleague was like, repeat it to her, and she's like, what did you say? What language are you speaking? I don't want you foreigners talking to me. Where's the English boy? This, that. And then one time, I was asked to do a night shift, like 8 hours after I finished my shift, my day shift.
Yeah.
I'm like, do you know what? Night shifts are calm, innit? Because you just chill at the back, do paperwork, and you chill for like 5 hours. Listen to music, watching films, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll do that. 3 a.m. I'm getting calls. There's a woman screaming down the halls. And I look on the cameras. I don't see no one. I'm not a Ghostbuster. So I'm not going up there looking for what's going on in these hotels because we've all seen horror movies.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting till I see someone. And then like 3:50, 4 a.m. I see some like Chinese woman just walking, banging on doors left to right. I'm like, bruv, I can't.
Was she like a crazy woman? Or like
I don't know what was wrong with her.
The ring
she
or
wasn't speaking
something.
English, nothing. So I called my other colleague, like, come up here with me because I'm not, in case she just starts wilding out.
Yeah.
We get her to sit down, this, that. She starts pissing on the chair. Then passes out on the chair. I'm like, what is going on? And then we got homeless people trying to get in through the front door. And you have to tell them move, and they're like, please. I'm like, obviously I don't want to, like, it's so deep, but it's like you're asking me, but I'm gonna get like irritated. Just move. And then you got people trying to lips and do stuff in the bar. I'm like, go to your room.
Yeah, I know.
Go to your room.
Lips in where?
Like, you know, like in the bar, it'll be like 12 of them.
Okay.
And you got like one guy on the date, and he's got a room upstairs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. We know what he's trying to do.
and he's just longing it out, asking for wine, this, that.
Yeah.
Because after a certain time, it's only reception in the building. There's no
Yeah.
housekeeping, no like kitchen. So you have to go bring them this, that. Asking for wine. This is how you know this job was mad. Another story. 2 people call me saying, 2 men and a woman have just gone into a room together. And she said to be a masseuse. I'm like, okay. Obviously, you have to go investigate. I go up there. The woman comes running out of the room, down the stairs, and hops into a whip with some other guy, looked like a pimp, and just drove off.
Yeah.
Well, clothes on, right?
No, she had like a dress, but it was like, no, she didn't have a dress. She had a long jacket on. A long jacket on. So you know. So now, then they like to me, call the police. She stole my money. I was like, what was she doing in there?
Yeah.
Oh, she's a masseuse. This, that. And we said to him, like, we're not gonna call the police because we know what she is.
Yeah.
And who she is. Then he was like, so if you still want to call the police, go ahead. They're like, no, it's fine. This, that. Hotels, like, bruv.
Listen,
so
that
long.
must have been Hotel Transylvania or something.
Bro,
I don't know what hotel that is.
it is so mad. I can't lie.
It was like one I've had.
You work it, yeah.
I've had about.
This guy's got dogs walking in, headbutt in the front door and chilling with him.
Yeah. So the spot. My spot I work at is calm. I've been there for a while. It's a calm
now?
spot. Yeah, I've been there.
You've been there for a while. Still.
Yeah, it's a calm little spot. But the stuff that's happening in this place. So it's because it's a hostel, innit?
Okay,
It's basically a travel hostel. But I think people have a wrong image of hostels. Yeah.
No, yours is like a proper.
But it's a proper travel
organization.
What's
it called? Or something like.
It's a calm, like nice little spot. But the stuff that's happened there, I've had like you said, I've had a dog just headbutt the door, walk through.
Oh, the dog went through.
Yeah, just walked through the door, went all the way around the restaurant, and just laid right next to me. I was like, bro, where did you come from? Oh, and coming in 6 hours later. Have you seen my dog? Have you seen my dog? He's been here for ages. I've had like your story of the Chinese woman kicking and screaming. I got a video of me. So there was this black woman, but she was allegedly doing voodoo. She was allegedly
in the hotel. I don't even know
allegedly doing voodoo, but she was maybe a cracker too, because she was talking to herself on a constant basis, like
talking to them demons.
Talking to herself.
Talking to them demons.
Talking to herself and talking to someone, but how are you talking to someone when you're sitting alone? You know what I'm saying? It's like, so there's something not right there. So she was in a 12-bedroom dorm, and I'm getting messages, I'm getting calls and getting complaints. Why she's there praying and this and that.
I can't lie, I would bug out if I was in the same room.
So she's gone up to the top floor. There's a toilet on the top floor. She's gone over there, and she's just there. They're screaming, but I'm at the bottom and I can hear her at the top doing just a loud scream. But it was a scream like it was a film. Like you hear that, it's a loud scream. You look around. Hold on, I got my headphones on. I'm like, bro, is that the tune or is that? Yeah. I hear another one. I go upstairs.
You went upstairs?
I went upstairs. I had to, bro. I went upstairs. I knocked on the door. She started, bro. I was like, sorry, love, you got can you stop the screaming? Can you stop the screaming?
Sorry, I'm not interrupting her at all.
Like I've been getting too much complaints. I think you got to leave now.
So you tried to kick
gave
her out?
Yeah, she was a loud scream. I can't lie. I ran away. I went back downstairs. By God's grace, she took her stuff and she cut. But bro.
If she refused to leave, that would have been a long night.
Long night.
What do you want me to do? That's the realness. What do you want me to do? I'm calling feds or something.
Oh no! I can't. Yeah, I can't. The amount of times I've had to call police.
Same.
Yeah.
I worked at Fulham
Football
Club.
Cup
shot.
Yeah.
And then obviously you know how football fans are. They're a bit bad. So I think Fulham won. Rarely, anyways. They won a game. And then there's this man, like he was naked and he just came into the shop, just ran around, and then just started knocking things down. You had to call the feds. Well, yeah, it was weird, like fuck, like it wasn't even a big game. He just came in naked and just running around.
Well, like Fulham versus Man U or something.
There was a championship.
A small game, yeah.
For the Euros, I was working England, Scotland.
You worked on that day?
Yes.
That game was mental.
Scotland, we had obviously, so we do 12-bedroom dorms, yeah. There was a group of 24 Scottish lads came to stay with us, yeah. So they had 2 rooms booked. I was hearing noise and stuff like that. So I'm outside clearing up our benches and stuff like that. I'm seeing something drip down from the window. I'm looking up, bro, it's not raining. I look up, my man is bull naked with wood out of the window just pissing. I'm like, bro, I was so mad. And then I get a call. I get a call. As I get a call, I look over and it's a woman on the other side on the phone. And I answer. I was like, yeah, is that you I'm talking to? I'm like, yeah, I see a guy out in the window pissing naked. I was like, fuck, you're trying to get us locked up in that. So I went up in the room. I was like, I knocked on the door. Please tell me why. Long. Well, I tapped my key card. I open up. Wait, first of all, I'm at the door and there's water like coming out of the room.
Yeah, that's long.
But the toilets are outside. There's no toilets in the room. The toilets are outside. So there's water coming out of the room. I knock on the door and open my key card. Why am I seeing 24 guys butt naked doing slip and slide?
And do you know why it's so long? Because if you say anything, you're gonna have 24 white youths.
Yeah.
Not even just white youths. 24 naked white youths.
Yeah.
Bro, there's guys on this side, guys on this side. They put water on the floor, soap. They took soap from the dispenser, sprayed it all over the floor, bro, and they're just doing running and slipping and sliding, and then they're headbutting the door.
Were they Scottish or who?
They're Scottish, bro.
Do you know the game ended 0-0?
It ended 0-0, but they're going on like they won the whole Euros. And
don't even call the
goals
police.
in the final.
Call the army. You're not fighting them.
Call the army.
They're slip and slide in the headbutting the door naked. They're finished. I can't lie. You're not fighting them.
Bro, I couldn't believe it, bro.
What can you say? I don't even know what I can't. I'll just go back downstairs and just call.
I looked at it, I was like,
I'll tell them bring like 5. I'll tell Feds bring like 5 cars. Bring like 5 vans. Because these men are just moving rabid.
What is going on?
You know what? I'm just thinking like, cool. I've knocked the cool. Deep what he said, but you've knocked the door.
Yeah.
You've opened the door and you're seeing 24 naked white youths.
On each side of you.
What the fuck are you actually doing?
You can't do nothing, you know. Because if you think about it, there's a lot of bad situations that can happen.
Oh, the black the black lines you get, bro.
There's a lot.
Like they can just.
There's a lot of bad situations that can happen with 24 naked youths around you. No way, because they're off their head.
Bro, I could not believe it. I could not believe it.
That's actually that's what the that's giving me
but
PTSD.
that's light though. That's
Huh?
That's not really that one of the worst. I know the worst. Like the worst one. Oh, should I say the worst one? Fuck it, fam. So basically, yeah, there was this guy and this girl. They were at the pub for the whole night drinking. I'm saying calling off and whatnot. So then, obviously, it's one person per bed. It's bunk beds, isn't it? It's also bunk beds. So they're both staying here. They had a good night, and obviously, I've worked in a nightclub before working in this spot. So I know, like, looking at the bar, I can tell. Listen, the way this is going, you got something. You feel me? Something's about to happen here. I can tell when that's gonna happen. So I'm looking. I'm like, yeah, something's about to happen here. So I see them. He grabs her hand. They go upstairs. I'm like, but you man already know it's one person per bed. And because the bedroom's full in it, we're fully booked. We're fully booked.
One person on a bed.
Yeah, one person. It's bunk beds, bro. It's dormitory. It's dormitory.
Big, I can't lie. If I'm staying in the hostel, I'm just hearing man beating next to me.
That's what I'm saying.
So don't be a negative Nancy. Let man do his thing,
no,
bro.
But if you're staying in the hostel, like, you
go to bed or something.
Would you bring a girl back to a hostel?
No. I wouldn't.
Of course
not.
Oh,
stop.
No,
carry on.
Yeah.
Carry on.
So bro, it's for, like the rooms. So we got a 12 beds in one room, and it's a bunk bed of 3. So you can't be beat. You can't be beaten in the beds. And there's like women. There's in the rooms that we have. Thank God we got a women's only dorm, but the rest of them are mixed. I'm saying, so you don't want to be in a room beaten as like an 80, 60-year-old woman, right? It's like that's wrong. So them man did it smart. They went into the
Rob for who?
Obviously, so they've done a smart thing and have gone into the washroom. So the washroom's kind of spacious. Yeah, it's a shower, toilet, a sink.
Yeah, that's very clever.
It's you know what I'm saying, you get your own private spot. Yeah. So they must have done their thing or whatnot. So it's about 2 a.m. It's just me in the bar. I'm hearing footsteps. I'm hearing the door. I'm hearing footsteps coming down the stairs, and there's a half-naked woman with a bruise on her face. I'm like, what the fuck happened here? And it's the same thing. Bruise on her face. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck happened? Like, how did things go so wrong? But she's drunk as well. I'm asking her. So I'm telling her to sit down. Like, what happened?
Was she crying?
Yeah, she's crying. She's crying and whatnot.
See?
Yeah. She's crying and whatnot. Yeah. But so the first thing she says is that he hit me. I was like, fuck.
I'm gonna have to activate.
I'm about to do something now. So she's crying. I've called the ambulance because she's drunk as well, but I can't get nothing out of her. Yeah. So I think she must have been like got a concussion or something, innit?
What's on the neck stuff?
Well, so yeah, ambulance come, they take her away. We was there for like 2 hours just trying to get what happened.
So where's my man?
Yeah.
So an hour later, my man's come down with he's come down and he knows something happened, but he's come down, ordered a drink and whatnot. So I went to my man, bro, so what's happened? Because something's happened. She's hurt and she had to go to hospital. What happened? My man was like, well, I was dogging her. I was dogging her and I hit it too hard, and because the floor was wet because of the washroom, she slipped and hit her head on the toilet seat. And then she
what do you even do in that situation?
bro, so I've called
Rate him or
so she's come back the next day.
he didn't even bother to try to help her.
Bro,
Man just sent her downstairs.
Bro came back smiling, said, yo, let me get a rum and coke or something.
Yeah, he bought a drink.
He bought a drink. He never said, what happened to the girl? Was she alright? Bro said, let me get a rum and coke or something. Like he just finished doing works or something.
Deep it. She has, so by this time has she gone to the hospital?
Yeah, she's gone.
So this is like what, 3 hours later after the whole thing.
Yeah.
After she hit her head, my man's gone to his room.
But no, but I can't lie. It grew quickly. Like when she first came in, you could see it, but then after like 10 minutes, it kept on growing. Like it just
She had a cocoa on her head.
So my man said, yeah.
She had a cocoa. She definitely bust her head on the toilet.
My man said, go downstairs and just chill upstairs.
Yeah.
Let the ambulance come. This, that. Man came
Was they
upstairs.
both waved? Or she
Yeah,
was...
they were both waved.
out.
They were both waved.
My pre-probably thought there was a little bump or something.
They were both waved. And then he said, "Oh yeah, I just went for a quick nap," and then he came down. Apparently, they must have still finished. They must have been.
Yeah, he bust.
So like, I had to go upstairs and just assess the crime scene and whatnot.
Assess the crime scene.
And then obviously the police had to go as well. But you can see like there's like a knock on the toilet seat. Like you can you can see a knock on the toilet seat. I was like,
Bust out her thing.
I was like, fuck, yeah.
So that actually happened. She actually hit her head.
So she actually hit her head on the toilet. She actually hit her head. She came back the next day. Everything was calm. Babes, she literally came to me and said, "My man hit you."
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Yeah,
So
why did she say that? Yeah.
I have no idea. I actually have no idea. Like you could have if things were different, something could have really happened.
Well, you could have called feds instead of ambulance.
Exactly. So yeah, bro, that was wild. That was wild.
She must have been talking about a different hit. Trust me.
Jesus Christ.
Nah, serious. What hit are you talking about?
No, but man really had a nap, woke up and said, fuck that, let me have a GG and go.
Let me have a drink.
He was activated.
That was scary because bro, you're there. I'm there by myself, innit?
Well, when you hear that, you probably think, oh, this guy
I'm
probably
like,
banged her in the head or...
Yeah.
And now you're thinking, oh, I can't let my man leave.
Exactly.
And if he refuses to leave, I'm just going to punch him
What
up.
do you mean I can't? Man, leave, bro.
No,
I'm not dealing with this. Man, go home or something.
Nah, man.
Yeah,
I'm not defending her, but I'm making sure you get caught. I don't know.
Because I sit down most of the time at work, but so people don't really see like my size and whatnot. So when I
stand up,
so that when I stand up, yeah, cool. They do the little light thing. But yeah, man.
the hefty.
Well, the amount of people I've had to kick out is sometimes it's funny because them are just chatting waff and then. But some other times, well, you gotta be on your serious game because just in case, my man's looking a bit too angry right now.
Can't show no weakness.
I had a guy sneaking his girl in a bunk bed. Yeah, I was like, so I went up. I was like, bro, that was the baitest thing you done. Like, I saw you, my own two eyes. I know you. You came in before, and the booking is for one. What you be doing? Bring your girl up. So she's like, oh yeah, she was hiding behind the covers and whatnot. I was like, bro, get out. My man came downstairs angry with his girl. Why are you here? That's why we broke up. You cheated on me. I was like, bro, the stories you could get from this place, from working in a bar.
I swear down.
It's bro, amazing stories. Amazing stories. Oh, you cheated on me. I came here from Italy for 6 months. I wanted to stay for the rest of my life. I was here for 6 months. You cheated on me. I'm going back today. You see man goes on his phones, make a booking back to Italy. No, don't go. Oh, bro. The art of stuff.
Would you not move for a girl in a different country?
No.
Depends, yeah. Bro, man's trying to get for this love thing, fam.
This guy's proper thinking.
I don't know, man.
Man's ready for
I
this
feel
love
like
thing.
if you find a girl that's really pretty let's say Toronto, for example.
Well, why
Who?
there, G?
I feel this is a bit of an indirect.
No. This ain't really direct because it's like. Anyways, you find a girl that's really pretty in Toronto.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I could see myself linking this one.
Yeah.
But then you see other ones in your city
Yeah.
that are really, really nice.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm friends with the ones in my city, and I can build something there. And if I go to Toronto, it's a bit of a risk because if she ain't feeling me, if she gets the ick, not saying she will. You're in Toronto, like
By yourself.
you got to come home,
Yeah.
and you got to tell the man then what happened, and you're holding it in the group chat for like months.
For months.
Nah, but
I wouldn't even tell. I wouldn't even tell no one if I
but
did that.
you're not moving with someone if
It's serious.
like getting the ick. That's not a cause for you to just leave. And
No, it's
if
true.
I'm moving, obviously, if
Yeah.
I'm here, we're in a relationship, you get the ick, cool, whatever.
Yeah.
If I'm moving from A to B,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden you get it, nah.
Yeah, but hold on, you gotta understand.
I can't lie.
that's
If
Go
you're
on.
moving to a place to move to a girl,
You're married.
yeah,
this is
no,
the girl you have
that-
to
no,
marry.
That's a full move. That's
but
a
even
full
no, but
move.
even
Move is a
still,
big
wifing
thing.
someone who's in another country is a brave,
That's
a
brave thing to
yeah.
do because you don't even like cool when you're linking a girl. You might let them stay over yours. You might stay over theirs, and you start to know them as a person,
Yeah.
and whether you can handle being around them because you might get pissed off just
That's
being
what I
around
was
people.
just gonna say.
And then you move there, she's jarring. What are you gonna do?
That's what I was gonna say. You can't just say you're talking. You have to have linked the girl multiple times,
Honestly.
at least twice, for like a week or something, just to see,
Yeah.
like before you move there.
That's why I say it's impossible. Like you gave the situation was, would you move to another country for a girl?
I would
If
only
it
do
was-
it
if it
if
was
she was
serious.
here. And
If
she
it was
moved
here,
away.
if it was here and we was together,
have to know
and then
her.
she moved,
Yeah.
then maybe yeah.
Like for uni or
Exactly.
something.
But if it was in the sense of okay, what was doing first of all, long distance, that's impossible.
Why is that?
Impossible.
Oh, here we go.
Impossible.
I need this.
What,
good
long
part.
distance?
Yeah, why is that? I just want to hear your
Oh,
explanation.
just me. I'm an affectionate person, innit?
So you just
I
want to
need-
beat?
Well,
That's what you're saying.
and have.
He didn't say no.
I didn't say that. No, I'm not. No. Have some respect.
I have.
Have some respect. Have some respect. No, it's not that. That's not. That's,
You just
I'm
what
not-
you like saying. You like showing your
Yeah,
love in a
exactly.
physical way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. This guy. That's what
you said.
You trying to do me in. But yeah, I like to show my love in a. I'm saying, I'm not a. What on a text
I hear you
or
though.
text-
No, but even like long distance, like you know the ones which like I want to go see her tomorrow or on Friday.
Yeah,
Long distance is like
it's words.
oh, like, I don't want to be having to snap you, give you red snaps and
Like even moving.
That's very long.
So what, bro?
Hey, listen,
I
that's your
message
business.
games.
I don't want that
That's-
aired out or anything.
iMessage games. Like there's only so much iMessage games I can play before I'm just pissed off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness, the iMessage.
Okay, what's your guys' icks then? Do you have an ick?
Ick. I don't even have. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a
I'm-
yeah.
I feel like hygiene is an ick, but that's the only ick. But that's
Oh
not even
my
an ick though. That's just like something you should
Exactly.
have.
Yeah. Amen.
But everyone has weird icks though.
I feel like girls have the weirdest icks. It's like
I was on Twitter and there's
Ick
actually a
lists.
thread
Yeah.
of the
Yeah, I
funniest
saw
icks
that.
that I've seen. It's
Yeah.
so jokes. Like, oh, I don't like it when a guy wears a dressing gown or something weird.
Alright.
Like
Do you
that. Or
alright, cool. I was talking to this girl last year, yeah, and I must have snapped her in my dressing gown. She was like,
It's the dressing gown for me. Oh my god! I was like, what? I'm thinking, what?
Oh my
Ew, it's the
goodness.
dressing gown for me. Not the dressing gown. I'm thinking.
Allow
okay,
it.
another ick that I spoke to my friend about.
Oh my
she was
goodness.
like, oh, to be fair, I saw on Twitter. Oh, they don't like it if a guy has an umbrella. Always an umbrella outside. That ain't mine.
Swing it.
It's his.
I don't care about no icks. I'm not getting wet. Trust me.
Oh, nah, man. I can't believe.
I feel like everyone does have an ick though. Like I have one.
No, what's yours?
If a girl, let's say she doesn't really know a tune of a song.
Yeah.
But then she just sort of makes it up as she goes along.
Yeah.
Everyone does that though.
Listen,
but you don't like it when girls do it.
I don't mind it if a girl does it, but then there's a point where she tries to freestyle it. Then we're like, okay, she's singing a completely different song.
I just found an ick list on Twitter.
Oh,
in 2 seconds. One is doesn't like cats.
I love cats.
Has an Android.
But do you know? I think some of these they must be lying. Like, they've got to be lying.
Is a mama's boy.
Some of these are just
rides a scooter.
Yeah. Alright, this is
Has a burner account on Twitter.
I've got 2.
Yeah, this is not looking good for you, I tell you.
Men who can't ice skate.
That's what I'm saying. Some of these are just stupid.
Yeah,
okay, I get it. You just
covering their ears when the train comes. I saw one as well. Men running for the bus, isn't it?
I can't.
We've all been there. We've all run for a bus.
Oh, yes.
That is one. That one feels personal. That one feels personal because I've run for a bus, and you know the ones where you don't get there.
Yeah.
Man, I'm after. Nah, do you know what it is? No, everyone be quiet. It's this one where you miss your bus and then you all go. Wait, he's calling me. Shit, I don't even want that bus. Wait, I gotta go this way anyway. Cause that bus won't even go in my direction, man. Do you get? Everyone's been there. I can't lie to you. Nah, secondary school times.
Yeah, the ones before school. You missed the bus and then you turn on like.
Oh shit! It's this way I need to go anyway.
I have the funniest story about a bus stop actually. So we're like, it'd be like me, Dow's, and all them. Like, we'll just wait for a bus.
Yeah.
I shit you not. There was a homeless guy that found a piece of cardboard.
Yeah.
He couldn't get on the bus, so he just made the fring sound.
Yeah.
I can't have that.
And he got through. The driver didn't.
Oh my
Bro,
God.
you know the youths that went on YouTube? Bus sound.
Yeah, bus sound. Yeah.
Bro, I can't, like, in school, the methods were mad. I remember there's
my
been times where I lost my bus card.
My Oyster card's broken. I'm getting it back tomorrow.
We'll be like, alright. We'll be like, let me use your bus card. I'll throw it out the window.
I'll get the next bus and I remember every bus
I'll throw it out the window.
Yeah. Because you know the bus
We'll
stop.
go red in that.
Exactly. Because it was St. George's as well, and there was like multiple buses, that passed through there.
52, 98.
So you jump on a 16, tap it, run upstairs, throw out the window. Man will get the 98 after. Well, it was
methods.
But I'm deep in it though. I don't know if you remember, it was one guy always on a 16. There was one bus driver that was a dickhead, yeah. But like, fam, we're all just trying to go
home.
to school or go home.
Yeah.
If we don't have an Oyster card and we're in school,
we're like 13.
We're like 13. Like, it's free anyway. Why are bus drivers not letting us on, bro?
It's actually so weird.
Like, if you actually deep it, deep it,
That's
bro.
true, actually. Yeah.
We have a free Oyster card. We don't have to pay.
You're like,
we're in school uniform. We're going to school. I'm home. Why are you not letting us on the bus?
Yeah.
Like, some bus drivers were actually sad, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I remember one bus driver. I can't get him out of my head.
Yeah. There was always one that was just so weird.
Like, you just know you're not getting on the bus with him, so you don't even try.
Exactly.
You don't even try. You just wait.
Even ticket inspector. The ticket.
There was one.
Yeah. Ticket inspectors were another story.
They stopped doing that now, I think.
Yeah, I ain't seen it in a minute.
Neither have I.
Because when after 11, you man went to sixth form and I went to a football in an academy.
You didn't come sixth form?
No, I didn't come sixth form.
I wasn't there.
I wasn't sixth form. So I joined a team called United Select, and we was at Hayes and Yedding. Yeah, so getting a train was from like Paddington and going off to like Eden Broadway, Southall, Hayes, jumping off.
That's quay.
And them places had ticket inspectors.
Oh, yeah.
Paddington, you just know if you don't have your ticket, it's long. There's no way of you going, let me just bump through barriers. You got random with guns and that. Police with guns and that for no reason. It's Paddington. So we went from Hayes and we moved to Ivor. And so Ivor now is you gotta use a ticket. It's no Oyster.
Yeah.
So you can't tap. Oh my goodness. The amount of times we had to do, he's coming through. All right, man, let's go to the end. Wait until he's almost there and just jump off. Or if we get caught lacking, man, do the sleep thing. Oh yeah.
Does the sleep thing actually work?
Does it work?
We've had times where it's worked. I can't lie. We've had times where it's worked.
Can't be asked to wake
Yeah, my man can't.
You know them uncles that will actively wake up.
Yeah.
Wake up, man. Wake up.
Exactly.
You know, have you seen that video of the uncle in Wood Green? And he's like, "Wake up, you bastard!" to the pigeon, and that's just dead on the floor, and he's smacking the pigeon.
No, the funniest one is when like the bare youths are back in the chain and they, you better keep your mouth quiet. You better keep your eye. That is the funniest one. I'll just do that to unks, you know.
So, bro, living like going them places with ticket inspectors, it was a mare. But we, like, for example, Eden, we had one of my other guys. He did not care. Like, we had guys on the team that did not care. Like, there was still like, how are you in Eden Broadway? This guy did a little jog, and he's like, to take his way to see you later, just walk through. Well, you can't. What are you gonna do? Especially in Eden Broadway, they don't care. Yeah. But I'm looking at him. I can't do that. What you're doing in Paddington. Because that's not gonna work.
Yeah, it's long.
That
long. Station that runs from the barriers to the exit.
To exit is too far.
Too long. And you've got people walking left through.
And one time, 60% of the time, there's always feds there.
And then when you go to the exit, there's that slope up.
Yeah.
So it's just long.
Fly there on my scooter. Every time I fly there on my scooter, I get off your scooter. I say, yeah. I see the next guy. You're not allowed to. Yeah. I'm just flying past them. There's like bare workers and that there.
Well, I think it's come to the point, man. Loudity or fail, man.
Yeah, man, I can't do it.
Loudity.
It's either cabs or I'm on my scooter, man.
Shout out the driving.
Yeah, man. License soon.
Oh, loud that, man. I can't believe it, fam. What about you, Watson, man?
What, finessing the thing?
Yeah.
Well, I went to Newcastle Uni, so I'd always try to, sometimes if I didn't have P's, I always try to finesse it. I got caught a couple of times.
Yeah.
But
what happens when you get caught, fam? What do they do?
He's been caught. I remember this guy has told me he's just been caught. I saw you try to give a fake name.
But that's what I'm saying.
You can't give anything fake.
No,
because they will catch you.
One of my other guys, he had a name, address, number, pattern. Like the same. It's
my fake name is CJ.
But he had a pattern.
We just told him.
And like when he was
saying it's not your fake. No, say opposite name.
It's opposite day. It's not my fake name. I cut this out.
So yeah, he had his name pattern and whatnot. Yeah. So, but it was an actual person. So he got caught. He got caught. Gave the details. He had it said it so smoothly, man, and actually believed him. Yeah, I'm sending it through. I was like, allow it. So I tried to use his thing. I messed it up.
Of course you did.
Man, I was like, yeah, you get caught. £80 fine. I've been fined like.
Oh, only £8.
80.
Oh.
I've been fined. I got caught twice. Third time they caught me again. They're like, oh yeah, you've been caught too many times. You gotta go court. I was like, bro, there's no way in hell I'm going court
for bumping training.
For bumping training.
I would fucking grill your shit. I would grill your shit on my Snap. You know what my private story is like. I'll just grill, man.
For bumping
training. I'll just meme him. I'll be like Dom trying to skip the line. You better keep it. I'll just grill him. Oh my days. No, that would be hilarious.
Nah, man. I'm not on the bumping train no more, man.
No.
I'm not on that.
Bro, this guy's a veteran. I remember when we went to a paintballing thing. Yeah, I had the wrong ticket. I had the ticket up until I had a ticket up a certain station.
Yeah,
but I needed to go one more.
Yeah, but actually, don't get it twisted. Now I'm a professional, bro. Now I'm a professional.
And the guy's coming. I'm like,
you're professional.
I'm a professional. I'm a professional now. I'm bumping. If I'm going to bump train, just know you're not catching me, and I'm not paying for a ticket.
Do you want to tell us that?
No.
Oh,
so you gotta keep the details. That's you.
I'm like, cool. Professional now. I'll just buy the ticket from here to the next station.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's like, nah, don't worry, I got this.
Yeah, bro.
And the guy's like, cool, hop off the train for 2 seconds. I hop off. He's like, where are they? They jumped off. He's like, don't worry, man. He's like, I know these things.
Bro, I'm professional now. I'm a professional, absolute professional. Listen.
And you know what the funniest thing was? There was like 2 youths our age in front that were also bunking as well. And they were asking us what we should do.
What are they there? What ticket inspectors? Oh, let me sleep. I was like,
Sleep method.
he actually said, he's like,
What the methods?
oh yeah, just let me know if they're gonna come down. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep. Mama put his headphones in.
Man, I'm really trying to beat them ticket allegations, boy.
Beat the allegations, by I'm dead.
But one thing I wanted to ask, yeah. One thing I did want to ask, because obviously I'm not gonna leave this up top, yeah. But are you man like? Do you know?
Where's this going?
Listen, because I'm scared in it. Because I think I'm gonna be bold. I'm gonna be going bold. Soon,
I can't lie. I'm saying 5 years. I'm gonna be bold.
I'm getting bold.
You
soon.
5.
I think 5 years I'm gonna be. Well, when you start going bold, that's why I'm growing my hair from now.
That's what I'm
You're
scared.
going it now.
Oh, I'm not growing it.
I'm
keeping
going
it
my
like
thing.
a.
Rivz.
I'm not keeping it short.
Yeah, I know. I see you got the cane rolls. Obviously, you can't see, but I tied it.
Dom,
up
you can't go bold.
I can't
Why?
go bold. I can't go bold.
Because
Not
it's
yet.
this, bro.
Not yet. I can't go bold yet.
I've already had a big head a big forehead all my life. So the hair going, it will just be. I just have to grow out the beard.
But I'm happy because I got the beard.
Yeah, you have the beard.
I got the
Yeah,
beard.
yeah,
So
like,
if I do go bold,
You can't be bold without a beard.
exactly.
You're gonna look like that wee character that no one can beat. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The one that boxes that out. No, you're gonna look like him
Put
when
that
he's
on the
bold.
screen right now.
Put that on the screen now.
You can't
Are
be
you,
bold.
are you actually scared of getting
Oh,
bold?
I'm actually scared. I'm scared.
Listen, my dad's bold, so the genes.
No, but that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
it's
50% likely. That's why your dad's not even bold.
Bold patch, bro. He's got
Oh,
that
yeah.
strong, but he's still.
Oh, yeah, it's
But
not
do
strong.
you know
Trying
them
to
guys are
hold
still
on.
trying to handle
Trying to
it,
hold
bro.
on.
Bro, the thing's
I can't
there.
lie.
To me.
Just let it go, bro.
Hey, Dom, listen. I was even gonna ask before you came because I ain't seen you since last time we went clubbing. I'm seeing the cane rolls at the back.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask what you're doing with that, but if you're scared about going bold, keep them cane rolls. You can get your dreadlocks, cover your forehead,
Bro.
just grow it out. And I've been growing my hair since like 2017.
Trust me.
Do you get?
When you're
And I'm
younger, you
scared
don't really
I
think
don't think
about it.
I don't think I can ever cut my hair
Bro,
again.
get
Yeah,
them hair products now.
Watch them, bro. I've been watching them
Trust
emo
me.
videos, bro. Because
you think it's a joke thing.
in the hair, bro. It's not a joke, bro.
Would you get like the transplant, the thingy, like go to Turkey and all like that?
Things I hate, like
So Rob Holden.
a girl said to me, if you go bold, just get a hair transplant. I'm like, it's not like they're putting in fake hair. They're
Yeah.
putting hair
Yeah,
from
yeah.
other places of my body.
Yeah.
And I don't see hair on my arms.
I think
I
apparently.
think,
Yeah,
yeah.
from your body. Yeah.
I don't see hair on my arms that can be on my head. You know what I'm saying?
I do. Shit.
Bro, look at the difference between that and my hair, bro. There's no way that
Yeah,
can
long
be.
day, yeah.
This will, I'll look like, you know the fake, you know the light skin youths that are actually white.
Yeah.
With a white hairstyle.
Yeah.
That's what I'll look like. Like, look how straight this hair is. There's no way I'll do that. I'll look like a weirdo. I can never do that. So I'm just gonna go bold if it goes bold.
Bold on you though.
I can't.
Bro, I'll
I
just
can't.
look like
I can't.
that.
You gotta keep the beard.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got
I
it,
mean-
though.
That's why I'm keeping my hair
Fuck
now.
the beard, everything. You bold is falling off. You better wipe it
Bro.
now. I can't lie. You're falling off.
Bro, trust me.
Bro, you got for you to be bold. I swear, you got to
Look
have a
after your
beard.
hair.
Be wham, have a beard, and it works. But if you're bold, no beard,
No
Oh,
beard,
yeah,
no
it's
facial
long,
hair.
man.
bro, it's
You
like
look
My
like a
facial
baby.
hair, it's taken me 21 years to fucking grow this. I don't even know if the camera can see it. The facial hair thing is long for me.
Trust
10 years and I got a full beard. 10 years.
Are you sure?
10 years.
10 years, you're gonna have a beard.
Yeah. Nah, okay, maybe not 10.
10
like
years,
5.
we'll have a bit of an outline. You said 21 for that. So you think 10 years is gonna be out of beard?
Yeah, but
when you
if
go-
I start using a beard oil in that though.
Alright, cool,
Does
so
that even work though?
Yeah, it
Nah,
does.
that's
It
true.
does.
Truly.
Even the roller thing,
You
the
said
roller
longer
thing
than
works.
10 years.
in 10 years,
I
a
would
full
have a
beard.
like
When I
yours,
dome.
at least- yeah.
Maybe like mine, but Dom's is different. Dude.
No, but look here. I'm growing sideburns and that. Can you see?
Nah, he is.
Alright,
Don't
no,
laugh,
okay,
bro.
right,
He is,
listen,
he
listen
is.
to this,
Nah, he
listen
is,
to
he
this,
is, he
listen
is.
to this, yeah.
So
In
like,
the barbers, yeah. When you go barbers,
no, they don't touch my beard.
no, but
No, but
do
you
you even
get
touch
asked.
this bit?
No,
It
they
starts from
even
here.
ask.
So do they touch this bit?
Yeah.
Oh, that's you got. That's where my thing started. I was like, listen,
I'm getting shit here though.
but that's what I'm saying. Don't let them touch it. Don't even let them
Yeah,
shape
true,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Just let it.
See,
let it go.
that's why I ain't got a beard. You
Let
know,
it
you
go.
heard it here first
Let
because
it
the
go.
barbers do that.
Who's your
Yeah,
barber? Who's your
they do the
barber?
little shape thing.
Huh?
Who's your barber?
Don't ask questions. don't. You get me?
But yeah, don't let them touch the sideburns
Yeah,
at
that's
all.
true.
At all. Don't even let them shape up. Just let
And
it
then when
go.
you start
And
saying,
it'll go
oh,
from
should I
there.
shave the sides?
Yeah.
That's when you know.
Yeah.
Have they asked you that question? I'm not trying to at you, but have they asked you that question?
Nah, do you know what the
One
funny
day-
thing is? When I was like 6 years old, one of my first barber experience, like one of my first 5 barber experience. I saw everyone getting their beard touched up, yeah. When I was like 6, the barber was lining me up and that, and then I went like this for him to do something on my beard, like I had anything there, but the barber was laughing, but I just felt like a G. I was like,
at 6 years old,
I was like, touch up the beard or something. Yeah, when I was young, I was like, and he all did it and like trying to go along with it, like there was anything there. But yeah, man.
I'm not afraid. I got good genes. My dad still has hair.
You're lucky,
so
bro.
I'm lucky.
You're
By God's
lucky.
grace, I've been bold. Yeah,
I've been doing a thing where that's there with the what's it, the paint thing of turning your hair black.
like black. Yeah.
Oh, come brush my hair. I've seen too many grey hairs. Come paint it. Bro, I'm scared, bro. That's scary.
Me? Nah, I'm not scared.
Literally, just
I've got a lot of hair.
Buy the hair products for your hair to keep your hair healthy. Keep your hair healthy.
Yeah.
That's
Literally, because you think like I can't like there are a lot of boys who like they'll just put shampoo and conditioner on their hair.
And that's it.
And you don't think like, oh, I need to keep your hair moisturized or.
It's
Bro,
important,
actually, when you start going bald and you want to try to go back, there's no time machine
There's
to
no
run that
goal.
back.
There's no time to run it back, man. There's no time to run it back. But anyway, it's been a blessing.
Yes.
It's been a blessing.
Very good
episode.
Yo, now I'm scared of getting bold now. Now that you're not mentioning it. I'm actually. I'll be fine. It'll be calm.
It's been a blessing, man. Hopefully be back again next week.
Yes.
Let's see. But anyway, my name.
Yeah. How do you normally close?
I don't listen. I'm still new at this thing. I'm still new. I'm still
It's been
new.
dumb.
It's been dumb.
Oh, it's been Watson.
Rogue.
Don't it's supposed to go like that. Don't interrupt me.
Right, go there.
You see what I'm saying? No, you already said your name, so don't even say it
It's
again.
been Rogue.
It's been Rivz.
We'll see you next time, bro.
We'll see you next time.
Bless. Yes.
Like, comment, subscribe, all of that.
Yeah. Make sure you do that. Yes.
Don't kick up a fuss that way. That's what they say when a home man buy his neck cause he owes me pay. Too much steez and built this way. Walking a function and make y'all bring cost for a box like David Hay. We don't play about got full stock cause we'll put your. Sometimes that's how it be, you know. Why my ex like texting my phone, I don't fuck with her, she don't fuck with. Just let me be.